one of my 45Ks, man, before my 40th birthday. And, be consistent with this. And be very intentional. And yeah, we're looking forward to seeing how 40 days running 3.1 miles a day feel at the end of this. Yeah. So on this jog, man, we're gonna talk about the term easier said than done and how that kind of plagues us with years and decades of a mindset that give us a very hard time pursuing a mindset that's gonna bring us into what it is we need to be. You feel me?
Okay, we've had a problem here.
Of course it's easier said than done. Anything easier said than done, right? But why even say that though? What's the reason why we use that word, that phrase so damn much? Now looking back at my life when I was using that term a lot for everything, it was just a justification of me not wanting to push myself to learn how to do things, to reach out to people that know how to do things, me embracing the opportunities in my day that I have to work on it, and letting other things take advantage of my time. So yeah, everything easier said than done for sure. That's like obvious, but that's gonna be a reason for you to kind of stop what you're doing, to start what you want to do. In all reality, it's just a defense mechanism to avoid discomfort, to avoid becoming the person that you want to be, to escaping that fear that's in your mind that's really gonna get you to saying something easier said than done. Give you a way to escape doing what you gotta do before you even start doing it. We underestimate how much fear play a part in us changing. We underestimate how much words impact our change, for the good or for the bad. Those phrases push us towards not changing more so than getting out and just doing it. A lot of us really talk about change, talk about doing things that we want to do, and chime in on people, conversations that's bettering them, and we act like we're gonna really put that work in, but our mind make us really push towards not doing what we gotta do. And that's something that we really gotta change. We really gotta be aware of our thought process when it's time to do the work. Most things in life that's valuable to us, that we know that's gonna put us where we wanna be creatively, mentally, physically, is hard. Most things that's worth having come at a fucking cost. Come at a cost that's hard as shit for us to do. And the reason is only because we are built like that by God. We have the free will to do what we want to do. And those things that we don't want to do usually be the things that better us. The phrase easier said than done implies that things should be easier, which is false. We want to be stronger. We got to take the hard road. You got to fall in love with wanting to become something. You got to fall in love with doing the things that bring you to that place of being stronger. That's where transformation in our life really starts. When we develop that mindset that let us know when we say easier said than done, we snap up out that shit and put our best foot forward. You know? You can say anything easier said than done. It's easier to sit on the couch than open the door when that pizza at the door. It's easier to just sit there and not do shit. But you want that pizza, huh? You want that pizza, huh? You trying to go and get it? Nah. You gotta get past that, baby. Everything in life started easier said than done. You know? Ever since we could talk, anything become easier said than done. You know? So it's not about the ease that makes us do the thing. It's about necessity. How necessary is it for you to really get out and put that work in? How necessary is it for you to really get out and You know, stop worrying about the pain that you're gonna cause. And start thinking about how this pain gonna turn into strength. You feel me? So fucking right. Definitely easier said than done. That's not the point though. So I challenge you to really leave that phrase alone, or be aware when you use that phrase. Be super aware when you use that phrase, when you even think that phrase. So think it so much, be so aware that when you think it, you start doing what you're talking about. Doing what you're thinking is harder than said than done. So you don't even verbalize those words. I think it was so many years since I said that word, said that phrase, you know, to where it irks me when I hear it. Like, all right, you ain't gonna do it. I'm out. I ain't about to talk to you no more, partner. I'm good. You feel me? But we gotta use that, leave that phrase alone, man. Real shit. Day one of 40 days, man. I made 40 on August 17th. And we pushing 45 Ks up until then every day. It's strenuous. There's gonna be days that I doubt that I could do it. It's gonna be days where I push further than 3.1 miles. It's gonna be days where I definitely try to talk myself out of getting up to do it. But day one, I'm starting, and I want to be consistent with this. I'm going to be consistent with this and push myself 3.1 miles or more, you know, until my birthday. So I'm here to document this journey, let y'all know how I'm feeling through the pain, the mental capacity that it's gonna take, that I gotta break through. I feel like I'm an avid runner, but doing it 40 days straight is something I've never achieved before, you know, so I'm looking forward to this, man. Like, join the Big Brain Challenge. Group me. It's on the website at brownlow.art/Big Brain Lifestyle. Check out what we're doing, man. It's an accountability group to help us with our mind, body, and spirit. I hope to see y'all there, man. I hope y'all chiming in, giving y'all a take on how y'all feeling throughout y'all days on these challenges. You'll either choose one challenge, choose 3 challenges. I suggest choose one and stick to that one for 17 days and push it for the rest of the year, if that's what you you know, so-called want to do. You know, be sure to rest, take them rest days. You ain't got to go full ham with it. Consistency over intensity. Big Cuz put me on that, you know, even though I'm about to be very intense with this 40 days, but that's something I know I can and will do for the purpose of, you know, this journey. But yeah, man, y'all have a blessed day.